Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to all of you in Network Professionals, the Cisco Networking Academy, and I am your instructor, Ahmed Malik. Welcome to all of you in Microsoft Azure Fundamental Lecture 3. In our previous lecture, we discussed about what is cloud computing and why we need cloud computing, what is Microsoft Azure, and what can we do with Azure, or what does Azure offers or what services are available through Azure. We also discuss about Azure portal and its marketplace. Today we will discuss or learn about the history of Azure, how to access any cloud platform like AWS, Amazon Web Services, and Microsoft Azure. As both these are the mainstream cloud platforms. So that's why I will show you how you can access AWS or how you can access Azure. We also learn what are the main requirements to work in cloud, means what we need when we want to access our cloud infrastructure. We will also learn how to create our free tier account on Azure. For practicing, Azure offers a free tier account, and I will teach you how you can get your free tier account to practice in Microsoft Azure. We will learn about Azure free tier subscription and some other types of Azure subscriptions. What benefits we can avail in a free tier, and what are the other subscription methods which we can use for permanently for our organization. We will take short view of Azure Console, and we will also discuss about the Azure mobile app. Means you can also access from anywhere through your mobile phone to your Azure resources. I will discuss all these things in our today's lecture. So let's take a start. Azure, announced by Microsoft as Microsoft's Professional Developers Conference (PDC) in October 2008, went by the internal project codename Project Red Dog and formally released in February 2010 as the name of Windows Azure before being renamed to Microsoft Azure on March 25th, 2014. Microsoft Azure uses large-scale virtualization as Microsoft data centers worldwide, and it offers more than 600 services. Many of you must be aware about virtualization. Virtualization is a technique by using which, or through this technique, by using a single hardware, we can create multiple virtual or logical machines or multiple virtual machines. And we can run many different types of operating system on those virtual machines. These virtual machines are using the same hardware, but they are not influenced or dependent upon each other. For virtualization, we need a tool known as hypervisor. VMware Workstation, Microsoft's Hyper-V, and Oracle's VirtualBox are some common examples of hypervisor. Microsoft Azure data center are available in 60 plus countries around the world. Microsoft has also announced some additional regions. These regions are not something but the data center of Microsoft Azure, which are available in different countries. Microsoft Azure has customized version of Hyper-V known as Microsoft Azure Hypervisor to provide virtualization of services or virtualization techniques through which we are able to create multiple virtual machines on cloud. Azure Cloud has two types of portals: classic model, the old port type of portal, which has been absoluted not available now, and the latest type of portal, that is Azure Resource Manager, also known as in short ARM. How to access your cloud account, or how you can access your cloud platform or portal. You need a laptop of or desktop computer or PC with a very ordinary or nominal specification. It is the beauty of cloud computing that you can access cloud main services with a very nominal specification desktop or laptop computers. You also need a good internet connection, and finally you need a web browser. That can be any web browser like Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, or any other which you like to use. So here are the links available for through which you can access your Azure console, and also you can access AWS login. But for this, definitely you need a valid account through which you can log in and access these portals. In this lecture, I will also show you how you can create your free account on Azure, and definitely in some lecture, I will also show you how you can create your free account on AWS. Let's take how we can access Azure console and how we can access our AWS console. We have came on our Google browser, and here you need to write Azure console login and simply go on console login. This is the first link available, that is azure.microsoft.com, and simply click on this one. Here you can see that there are two options: sign in and free account. If you don't have any account, you can go on free account and create your account, which we will discuss in our further part of this lecture. But this time, as I have an Azure account, simply I'm going on sign in. And you can see that as I am previously logged in through in this account, here you can see that this is the account name given to me, and this is my default Active Directory, and this is the Microsoft Azure portal. Here you can see this is my Azure portal, and here all resources are available. If you want to see all the resources here in Microsoft Azure account, you can see here we can create any type of resources. This is my home screen before you, and we can also create dashboards. Dashboard is a place where we can see what we have created in this portal. At this time, it's not available as I have not created any resources here, but you can create any shortcuts on your dashboard, exactly like our computer dashboard, as different shortcuts are available on our computer screen, and we can access those services through those shortcuts. In the same way, you can create shortcuts on your dashboard. There are multiple options. You can create a dashboard, you can edit your dashboard, and you can also clone your dashboard, and so on. All services is a very important place where you can find all the services available in Microsoft one by one. But if you are not aware, here you can also write the name of any service here, and you can find here. These are some favorite services. You can make any service favorite. You know that if you need frequently any service, you can make that service favorite, and that service will came here, and you have no need to go anywhere uh, to find that service. For example, you can see that all resources, resource groups, quick center, app services, and virtual machine. These services are available here. You can also open your virtual machine from here, and you can also write here virtual machine, and you will be able to access the virtual machine. All the services are available within all resources or all services. you can find your all the available services on cloud here. Here you can see that virtual network. Virtual network is also very important, and this virtual network is available here. Azure Active Directory, which is the main component of our Microsoft account. You know that we need to create resources in our Active Directory. So Active Directory services also available here. On the top here, you can see that this is actually your cloud shell, same like your uh, PowerShell. If you want to work in command line, you can click here and you can get PowerShell. Now, there are different types of subscriptions like pay as you go, your free trial, and enterprise subscriptions, and many other different types of subscriptions are available here. Subscription means what type of account you are using. Either you are using paid account, enterprise level account, or free account. So all these are uh, known as directories or subscriptions. This tab is very important, which is known as notification. If you are creating any resources, you are removing any resources, you will see all the updates here. This tab is very important for you when you are working on Azure portal. Setting is also an important tab where you can make different types of settings on Azure cloud. And this is our support and troubleshooting. If you find any problem, you may can contact with Microsoft Azure Support Center anytime. And this is your important feedback. You can give feedback anytime to Microsoft Azure. And so my dashboard, and here you can see that many different services are available, or my resources are marketplace, app services, resource group, and all services, virtual machines, quick start center, storage accounts, as different types of storages are available in Microsoft. All these are detailed things and part of our AZ-104. But this time we are discussing about AZ-900, which is a fundamental course, just giving you the review, what you can find here and so on. In the last lecture, we discussed about marketplace. So here you can see that this is our marketplace. Marketplace is a place where different types of vendors services are available which are compatible with our Azure cloud. If you want to use these services, all these services are available here. We discussed something about marketplace in our previous lecture. If you want to know what is uh, our marketplace and so on, you can see your previous lecture. How you can access your Azure portal and what type of services are available here. But this time we are not creating any type of resource here. Just I show you and give you some overview of your Azure portal. Same like if you want to create work on AWS. AWS is definitely also a very good cloud platform, and you can say that it is a pioneer of cloud. So you need to open a new tab on your browser, and here you can once again paste AWS clone. But this time we need to access AWS. So I am going to type here AWS. So AWS console is also available, same like here. Here you go on AWS console management, and simply you need to give your login and so on, and you will be able to, if you have already account, you can give that account for login. But if you don't have account, you can create a new account. Log back in, I click on this, and I am able to show you. Here you can see that Ahmad349 is my email address, which is also my account name, and I am on AWS cloud. Same like on Microsoft Azure. Here on AWS, you can see that this is the alt services types. You can find all the services here You can create any resource like storage, virtual machine, virtual network, and so on. All these are available here. Search any service here. For example, you want to find out virtual machine, you can write here simple virtual machine and you will be able to access virtual machine. You can also access any type of service available on AWS from here. Here you can see that this is a cloud shell, same like Azure. If you want to work in command line interface, you can click here and your command line interface will be open. Here you can see the notification. If when you will work any service, you will enable or disable or create or delete any service, you will find the notification here. This is a sports center where you can take the sport, and this is the important thing, actually the region. Simply I am clicking here, and here you can see that these are the many different regions available in AWS. Same like 60 plus regions are available on Microsoft. Means that you can create resources in any region or any data center of AWS or Azure worldwide. There is not any binding, but you just need to keep in mind in which region you have created your resources like your machines or storage, so that you can find them easily. So that's enough for today. As in this lecture I have just give you an overview of AWS and Azure. So come back on our slides once again. Dear students, when we are working on Azure portal, we can find there three types of subscription. The first and basic type of subscription is a free trial subscription. This type of subscription is available only for 1 month when we create our new account on Microsoft. But after that, we need to go on either pay as you go subscription or enterprise agreement subscription. But normally after uh, finishing our free trial period, we start our pay as you go method or subscription. This type of subscription is suitable as in this type of subscription, what resources you will use, you have to pay only for those. It is exactly like prepaid account. What services you will use, you have to pay for that. And after that, there is an enterprise agreement subscription. This type of subscription is designed for large scale organization. It has also some benefits and advantages over free trial subscription or pay as you go model. But our today's discussion is about free trial subscription. When you are going for a free trial subscription, Microsoft Azure offers you $200 credit valid for 30 days. This credit is enough if you want to make some labs and practices here. You can create multiple resources here in this free trial account. There is no limitation. You can create all the resources, but some resources are paid and some are free. You can use these $200 within 30 days. If you will not use these dollars after 30 days, this amount will be expired. To sign in, it requires, if you want to create any type of subscription or free trial subscription, you need three basic requirements. You need a credit card or a debit card. You also need a Microsoft email, that can be Hotmail or Outlook.com email. And lastly, you also need a mobile number. So already I show you, if you want to create this account, you need to click on free trial. You will simply click on your free trial. There he will ask you to add your email address. You will add your email address and give the password. After that, he will ask some basic requirements like your first name, your last name, your credit card or debit card number. And after giving all these basic information, simply you will click on submit and your free trial account will be created. There is not any difficulty or problem creating in this account. But still, if you find any problem, I am ready to give you any support, and very easily you can create your free tier account or free trial subscription account. In the same way, you can also create your free account on AWS. AWS and Microsoft both give you a free trial account for 1 year. But the difference here is on AWS, you can use that free account for complete 1 year. But on Microsoft, that account is freely available only for 1 month, because after this you have to change your account on the second level, that is pay as you go subscription. They will not charge anything from here if you will convert your account to pay as you go. But definitely, if you will use any resources, those resources are not free here. Some words about Microsoft Azure Console. It is a single unified console where you can search services, resources, and documents. You can create, manage, and resources. All these things are available through a single console login. You have no need to go anywhere. On the single login account, you can create and manage all type of resources and services through Microsoft Azure console. You can also access Cloud Shell like PowerShell I show you, and you can receive notifications and you can link to Azure documents. If you want to study the complete documentation of Microsoft Azure is available on your portal, and if you have an account, you can go and study all these documentations. You can also access your Microsoft Azure account from your mobile phone. You can stay connected to Azure. You can check status and critical metrics of your account. You can run commands to manage resources, and you can diagnose and fix the issues quickly through your mobile. But keep in mind that for this you have to download Microsoft Azure mobile app on your mobile. And secondly, there are some limitations when you are accessing your account through mobile app or your mobile phone. Here you can do some limited functions which are most important, but you are not able to access all the options here. It is a very good option when you are in the market or you are out of from your laptop. Definitely you can maintain your account from here. That's enough for today, and stay connected for all upcoming videos. Thank you very much.